Hello everyone, friends. Today, what is stop loss on the Binance exchange will be discussed with you. What is a stop buy order? How is it used? I will talk to you about this. So, stop loss is one of the best things that can help you in your trading life. Because, as you know, there are no lows in this market, friends. For example, I bought Ripple at $3.5. It dropped to $3. I didn't set a stop loss. It dropped to $1. I didn't set a stop loss. And now it has dropped to cents, that is down to 0.15. And the Ripple I bought at $3.5 is still in my hands, friends. Let's say this was a rookie mistake we made back then. There is even a saying in the stock market, those who don't use stop loss will get a free ride, meaning they will face losses without a stop loss. From this, you can understand what the stop loss we are talking about is. It can be referred to as loss stop or loss cut in our language. This is the amount of loss you can tolerate in your open position while trading on Bitcoin exchanges or regular stock exchanges. For example, you have 100 liras. When your 100 liras drop to 90 liras, since this 100 lira is very important to you, you can set a stop loss with a 10% loss. You can set it at 5%. This varies according to your investment strategy. Honestly, I set it based on support and resistance. So let me first talk about how we set it and explain it. When you come to the Binance exchange, there are limit, market, and stop limit options in the order section. Friends, look, when you click on stop limit, there are OCO orders and stop limit. Here, you click on stop limit. There is a buy section and a sell section here. The sell we refer to is the stop loss that everyone knows. The buy here refers to stop buy, but only professional traders use this stop buy. Normally, everyone should use it. However, I have never seen Turkish people use stop buy. No, there are very few who make videos about it. First, let me talk about stop loss. Stop loss meaning, let's say, the thing he refers to as price here. The thing he refers to as price here, we are currently at the limit. Yes, the thing he calls stop here means trigger, for example. Right now it's a BM cent. Friends, you are saying here, for example, what is it? 22.75. Here you are saying, when it reaches 22.75, subscribe. We say, sell my BNBs at 22.55. Here, the limit I mentioned is a trigger time he refers to, meaning when it reaches 22.75, friends, he places an order at 22.55 to sell. What he means by amount is how many BNBs I have. I have 5 BNB, which is worth $125. When he says sell from here, now let's place an order. Here he is asking if you want to place this stop order for BNB. I confirm. And if it's an open order, the order will come now, friends. As you can see, I placed a stop loss sell order. When it reaches 22.75, it will sell my BNBs at 22.55. Now there is a problematic situation. Why am I not placing it at 22.74 when it's at 22.75? Why did I leave such a gap in between? You can ask this, so please do. The reason is this, friends. Sometimes Bitcoin, as you know, suddenly dropped from 13,000 to 12,000, then in a minute, it shot up from 11,900 to 12,500, friends, but in a very short time. In fact, let me show you that too. Bitcoin just pumped, friends. It went from 11,1790 to 11,300. Suddenly look, in a very short candle. And while doing this, altcoins went crazy. I mean, all of them dropped by 10 to 20% at once. It dropped by 10%. In such cases, your stop order won't work during sharp dumps and pumps, friends, if you keep it close. That's the problem here. For that reason, you have to leave it a bit open. For example, you set it at 22.75. You should set it at 22.50. If you set it at 22.70, your order won't work. It most likely won't work during very large dump. You would incur losses, so I recommend using stop loss, because volatility in cryptocurrency exchanges fluctuates a lot. That's how it is. Besides that, there is also stop buy, friends. By the way, as far as I know, this stop loss thing is only available in Turkey on certain platforms. It exists on major exchanges like BTC Turk. Honestly, I'm speaking from my experience. If you are incurring losses, because there is no bottom to this business. For example, if you buy something worth $100 at $30, it can drop. It can drop, friends. There's no point in insisting on that. They say hope is the greatest evil because it prolongs the suffering. By using stop loss, you end this process. That's how it is. Besides that, there is buy. Also, if you use stop loss, you won't be disconnected from the market, friends. For example, I bought Ripple at $3.5 and I still have it. I couldn't trade for 2 months. Why? Ripple will rise, Ripple will rise, Ripple will rise. You know, it's all about hope, hope, hope. In the end, hope runs out, and so does your money. The important thing is not to disconnect from the market, to stay in the market. Now, when we come to the stop limit, we arrive at the buy section. This buy section is not used much in Turkey, but I will teach you now, and you will use it. Look, BNB is at $23.91. Let's zoom in on $23.91. It reached $23.91 and then dropped. I'm saying that we are in the buy section for BNB. We are at the stop limit. I understood that there is a resistance at $24 for BNB. If BNB passes $24, that is if it triggers, I'm saying buy BNB at $24.05. I'm also saying buy like this. If there is a significant resistance in front, and you think it will break this resistance and continue, for example, I believe if it breaks $24 now, its first target will be $30, friends. I'm saying that if it breaks $24, buy BNB at $24.05. I confirm again. Yes, I couldn't do it right now because the amount of BNB I have is low. Since a $2 transaction couldn't be opened, but this is the situation summarized. I definitely recommend stop loss. I also recommend stop buy. Stop buy is also useful. Professional traders use stop buy, while you are sleeping. We can't always be in front of the computer after all. I mean, we have jobs, we have families after all, or we are sleeping. That's why if you place this above such resistances, you can handle it like this. I mentioned the limit and amount regarding stop loss here. There are limit orders and market orders here. I explained those in other videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, friends. I am waiting for your comments. I am waiting for your questions. I answer every question anyway. I do this job with love. I also say cancel this order, meaning I am canceling it. Should I summarize stop loss again? I think I explained it. Don't go out without stop loss, you will be ruined. Take care of yourselves, friends, and good luck to everyone.